Okay, so everyone please mute. So first we go to questions, answers. Anyone has questions?
I have a question.
Yes.
There's some lineages say there's 10 realms. There's 6 samsaric realms, and then there's 4 holy realms, which would be the Buddha realm, the Bodhisattva realm, and the Patyekabuddhas and the Shravakas. Are there 10 realms or not?
Yeah, people can say that. There's nothing wrong. 6 realms, samsara. Then other just say, okay, first for me Bodhisattva realm, second for me Bodhisattva realm. You can make many different kind of realms there. So then usually just we talk about the 2 different nirvanas, Pakika Buddhas and Arhats nirvana and the Buddhahood. So 2 nirvanas and 2 liberations. So then of course many different pure lanes, many different pure lanes. So that's also Buddha's realm. Yeah.
Yeah, because I also got to wondering about the being born into the born into a higher realm, and I have had doubts about recognizing the God realm, the 2 God realms in samsara as ideal places to go. So it seemed like there had to be somewhere else. That's what drove my looking into it and wondering.
So you mean that higher realms is human beings, God's realms, 2 God's realms, yeah, human realms and 2 God's realms called 3 higher realms. So what do you mean that?
I mean, this here was somebody asked a question here yesterday related to being born into an extraordinary realm. And I was also wondering about, every once in a while we mention being born into a higher realm.
Yes.
So is the extraordinary realm maybe being born into one of the other pure lands or something,
No, that's an extraordinary realm is actually the human beings with connect with the Dharma. That is called extraordinary. Yeah. So right now we have extraordinary, birth because to connect with the Dharma, all conditions we have. That's what's called extraordinary realm. It's a human being.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, of course, this really understanding samsara, no one wanted to reborn even higher realms. So usually, of course, regular, ordinary people have attached to the object and the desires. So then they're attached to good things like, hatred to bad because we don't want to reborn lower realms. We want it to be higher realms. That is the first step. Then you will go more understanding samsara, even you don't want to reborn higher realms too. That's why we have to meditate the defect of samsara. Defect of samsara. Yeah.
So Khenpo,
Yes.
I have a question. You're talking about visualizing first in order to have a clarity, you visualize the deity in front of you.
Yes.
But there's a lot of sadhanas that instruct you to visualize yourself as the deity.
Yes.
So we can do that also, follow that sadhana, visualize ourselves as the deity.
Yes.
as long as we make sure that we make the connection between the nature of the deity's mind, our mind is the same as the nature of the deity's mind. That is the important point.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So there's the short sadhana is actually we are a rise to Yadam deity. Like usually we talk about that means like directly visualize our service Yadam deity. But then long sadhana, actually they have different sections called front generation, self generation stages. So front generation is we visualize the deities in front of us. And the self generation is we visualize ourselves as Buddha. But actually, this divine pride, self-confidence need both. Front generation and the self generation both need. If you visualize in front of Yadam deity, you need not drop. This Buddha is there. So you need confidence too for that.
Okay.
And then of course you visualize yourself as Buddha, like of course 100% not dropped. Is nature is Buddha. So we talk in the morning.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Hi, Kempo. I've got a couple questions about the deity practice. It motivates me to have all these different deity practices. Like, sometimes I'll want to do Tara, Chenrezig, Medicine Buddha, Vajrakalaya, and it kind of motivates me to practice to have variety. But I'm worried that I'm not being efficient, because I know Garchen Rinpoche says to have one, like like a yidam, like that you do every day, and they're all the same anyway. So like, why is there so many different practices? Why do some people have different yidams? And I'm just worried that I'm not being efficient, and maybe I should just focus on one.
So that is a depending individual. Some people like many different yadams. So some is just focus for mostly one or two like that. It's dependent. How you understanding the yadam deity. You recognize all this yadam deity is the same, no difference. Essence all is the same. You recognize that. Then doesn't matter the different forms, which kind of name, Tara or Chenrezig or Manjushri, whatever names, like no any different, just recognize author form, a person is different, but another is the same. Long as you know that, then it's all Yadam deity is suitable for practice, no difference. Then some people don't recognize that, so followed by author level, then that makes like differences. Or I wanted to only practice white Tara, and I only focus that I don't want others. So some people have like that. That's all is individually has a different capacity. So teachers, like you cannot make decision, or you only do one yadam deity, or you do everyone. That is followed by individual level capacity, like how they wanted to bring the practice.
I guess I'm wondering, because you say for beginners, which I am, obviously I haven't, like I can accept that intellectually, that the nature of their minds are all the same, but obviously I haven't realized that yet. And you said for beginners, it's important to have such a strong visualization of like the pupils of the eyes of the Buddha, and so if that's what we're doing, it's probably best to just focus on one, at least for your main practice, which you spend the most time on, right?
Yeah, so I share you this is like today they talk about a very clearly visualize eyeballs, like head stand or everything clearly have to visualize in the teaching. That is like 100% practitioners. We are in the told like 0 level or 1%, 2%, 3% going on. So that's the reason we don't think, oh, I cannot do that. Just much ever you can, long as you have a picture or tanka, and then use that image and then just try to instinctively bring in your mind. So when you practice that time, when you practice, so that is a great way to do. And there's right now that today teaching, the visualization, it's not many people. Even like I share you in the monastery, we chant the practice Yidam deities. Maybe 1 person, 2 person can have that kind of practice level.
Right. Right. So it's
But
okay.
we follow all the different Yidam deities. Always we practice a different kind of Yidam deities.
Right.
And this book stage of meditation, Gachi Rinpoche share is this twice he talked that use this book stage of meditation. He shared the meditations. Once in Virginia, once in Ohio. So when he talked about these sections, like he also said, this is not possible for regular people to visualize.
Mm-hmm.
But it's come from the teaching. So we practice. We practitioners recognize. We cannot do that. Most people. And just most important is devotion. And as long as you have some object of Thangka statue, just instinctively visualize in front. Then not try to push too harder to, I want to clear visualize. So that is become distraction.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's okay to practice a bunch right now. Just
Yes, a bunch. Yeah, of course. Long as your mind is comfortable, then you can put bunches together.
All right, sounds good. Thanks.
Actually, we practice one Yidam deity is so many already bunch in there. We
like
say one, but no, actually one there. So think about the Archists practice, like all Buddhas are there together. Not only Buddhas, so many other Dakinis, protectors, all is there, But some we don't know, like just we're doing practice. It's okay. Nothing wrong that, Yeah. So just recognize the mean one, okay, then just follow the sadhana and just mind is focus that, focus, understanding. That is great. And visualization, everything comes clearly and stable divine pride. That means like really high level practitioners. This book is talking about 100%.
Yeah.
So it's like we are in the starting from zero. So don't think about
right.
Don't feel pressure.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy going, easy
no
going.
Pressure, no pressure to become a Buddha.
Yes. Yeah.
I guess does the visualization practice strengthen your ability to realize the divine pride, the nature of mind? Is that why you start
Yes.
with the visualization? Yeah.
Yes, divine pride practice actually which Yidam deity you first visualize and then put that divine pride, like say you think I'm the same that Yidam deity. You practice it that way. Then practitioners become completions, like they arise the same achievement that Yidam deity.
Wow.
Yeah, so that's a Marpa Lotsa. I share many times the story, like when he give empowerment for Milarepa and his disciples, Marpa Lotsa, which Yidam deity he bestow empowerment, he can transform that Yidam deity's form body. Many disciples can see that. So that is his confident divine pride. Yes. So that is like he's transformed to that form body. Then
okay, thanks.
like
Thank you.
Marpa Lotsa, he has not only one Yidam deity completion, he many Yidam deities. Which Yidam deity he bestow empowerment, he just transformed that Yidam deity.
Okay, so he has actually like accomplished each of those deities that he can transform into?
Yes.
When you accomplish one deity, do you accomplish all of them?
Yes. One Yidam deity accomplish all the Yidam deities.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for now, I'll just practice a bunch.
You can practice a bunch.
Okay. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you. Great teaching this morning.
You're welcome. So think about it. People who has more self, then one is like, okay, only one. I love this one. So then you hiddenly practice. That is good for them who has a strong self. You know, there has different families like talk about in the Joe Ornament Liberation beginning. So individually has a different kind of, you know, family means like their, you know, they need a different kind. So some only practice one is good. Some practice a bunch is good. So it's dependent, you know, some like has a strong self and I, and like they're also secret, you know, they not really want to show others what I'm doing. Then you focus one is better.
Kimball, I
So
have a
some
question.
easy going, mind open is a bunch practice is better together. Yes.
Kimball,
Ah.
can I use my teacher as my Yidam deity? Can I use like because I can see my teacher all the time and I can see in my mind. So can I use my teacher as Yidam deity?
Yeah, that's like dependent, which is like kind of you have devotion. Sometimes I say like my guru is inseparable Yidam deity. Sometimes we say, okay, visualize Ru Guru and form is Yidam deity. Sorry, like visualize form body is Ru Guru, essence is Yidam deity. That means like Yidam, if you have a Yidam deity is like you have strong devotion, you can do that way. Or other way, form body is Yidam deity, essence of the Ru Guru. Form body is Ru Guru, essence of Yidam deity. They always have that kind of, you know, different choices. That, which one you have more connections? If you have a connection with the Ru Guru, then you say, okay, when you practice a Tara, so form body is a Tara, but essence is Ru Guru. Yeah? And then
I don't understand
so
what is form body and what is essence. What is the difference between the essence and the form body?
essence and
Isn't it that
form
they
is
are the same?
that means like, you know, form is equal to Tara, but me, essence, mind, nature is Ru Guru.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I see.
Okay, so then also
Okay.
these practitioners, especially realizers in Jigten Sunggung, like kind of Jigten Sunggung, what he says like, I am realizer. He said, I am the yogi. The reason is I realize my mind, Ru Guru, Yidam deity, mind, nature is inseparable. Same. So that's why he said, I am realizer, I am yogi, I realize my mind. Buddha's like Yidam deity's mind, Guru's mind is inseparable, it's the same. It's one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. So we, like, you know, right now, ordinary, like, you know, we have this impure perception. So we have our ordinary mind. Then, of course, with devotion to like Guru, and then another Yidam deity, all is a separate. So long as your practice is become more effective and strong, then you have become bring into together. And one day is you realize inseparable. This theory of no distinctions become inseparable. So that means like you realize. Okay.
I have a quick question.
Yes.
Very simple, easy, probably not a very complicated thing. But what's the difference between the Samadhi escort and a Yidam deity?
Samaya.
Samadhi escort.
What is a Samadhi escort?
We say this in the Mahakala prayers.
Samadhi escort. I don't remember. Sometimes I don't pay attention. So you are better, Lisa.
You mentioned that it meant meditation when you explained it, that the samadhi escort is meditation.
Thank you, Gail.
Or Samadhi meditation. Okay. Thank you, Gail.
Kempo, can I ask you, on page 104 of the book, it says there are 4 signs of how you're doing when you do this practice. There are 4 signs that show that you're increasing your clarity and stability in your visualization. I can't quite find 4. I've read it a couple times and I'm probably putting 2 of them together. I just wondered if you could list the 4 signs. Can you list the 4 signs?
4 signs?
It says, like, number 1, every detail of the deity becomes clear. That's a sign that you're developing clarity and stability. And then I get lost. I think one of the signs is if you maintain the presence of the deity and the deity's visualization doesn't flicker or become dim or seem like it's in a fog. It just stays there and is present with you. I think that the book says that's one of the signs. In between, I get kind of I'm not clear what it's saying.
So you wanted to know the number 1, 2, 3, right?
Yeah, because I think you're going to make a test. This will be a test question. I can't answer it even with the book in front of me.
Okay, so it takes a little bit longer way to follow that, I think. So we have to go back to all the way. See, the page 104 is this 104 is everything, whole things like that one, right? You can pick up there 4 of that, and I can see the Tibetan, but it's harder to whole thing English is read, you know.
What does it say in Tibetan?
The Tibetan is English, same as English, but then you can see the 4 that we talk about as those are the 4 measures of gaining stability in the deity practice, right?
Yes.
So then in this page it has 4 difference, like stable, 4 measures of gaining stability, the deity practice. 4 is like, you know,
you know, is the fact that you don't have thoughts, is that one of them or no?
So first is like starting from the, of course, like sign or measure of gaining clarity, stability in the visualization, where it's as follows, right?
Yes.
So then from there follow every detail of the deity down to clear distinction between the white of the eyeball and the peppers or purple in the sharp clarity. So
so number 1, you can visualize details of the deity. Okay.
Yeah.
Number 2, what's number 2?
With clarity in awareness, not a state of lethargy or drowsiness, there is clarity and emptiness. Unlike a leftness, actually. Okay, so that is always number 1. The first, this, you know, you or clearly, you know, the eyeball, everything understanding clearly, right?
Okay.
Then also, also the which clarity and awareness, not in state of lethargy, of dullness. There is a clarity and emptiness. So that's always one. Yeah, and like a leftness, inanimate phenomenon like a rainbow. The deity is actually a body right there, a wisdom body in the vivid lamb presence. The deity body is not just as a material reference or conceptual image conjure up all the way to the right there in the front of your in clear practice. Thus, these four aspects of clarity and vividness are the. So the actually, sorry about this. This four aspects of clarity and vividness are the measure of becoming adult in the clear visualization. So here is first I'll go back to Tibetan. Sorry.
The four are what? The sharp clarity, awareness, emptiness, and clear presence.
So 1 minute. Can you say again that one?
Sharp clarity.
Sharp clarity.
The first one. Second one would be awareness. Third is emptiness. And the fourth would be clear presence.
So, yeah, I think so. That's four is the four clarity.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas, would you say it one more time so I could put it on the notes?
Certainly. It's sharp clarity.
Mm-hmm.
Number two is awareness. Number three is emptiness. And the fourth one would be clear presence.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So it's not only that, actually not that one only. So that is the one aspect is like, and here is like hold this like, and here other part is always like part of clarity in the four measures. So I break down tonight and let you know tomorrow. So that is easy. Right now it's I'm confused because it's have to read the whole thing English,
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so then next question. Sandra, your question is so deep.
No, it's just that I'm
so
confused.
performed. So I actually have a question for you. What is the first one? What is the second one?
Yeah.
Do you get anything there? Your guess.
Okay, I really think it's that you're aware, it's like what Thomas just said, that you don't get sleepy, you're completely aware, you're able to see the details, they don't, you can shift your attention and you don't get lost. You easily shift your attention from either, the deity, the details of the deity, or if the lights are radiating or absorbing, you're able to do all of that and not get lost, to maintain your focus, your awareness.
Yeah, that's like also re-observing like this lights,
And I wondered if it says in here, like you don't even have the subtlest thoughts. So I wondered if that was one of the four, that you don't even, you're not even working.
No, that one is, I don't think so, the part of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wasn't sure. Yeah.
Okay.
But one of them, I think, isn't it that you're not viewing this as a statue or a picture? It's like a real being in front of you. It's not an inanimate object.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Okay. So is that one?
So I have to go back to like clear up for you that give you tomorrow answer. And I didn't check that which was one by one. So sorry about that. And also here is a last time is another someone has questions like he is not here tonight. Okay. So that time I give answer is like the answer is incorrect. I wanted to clear up that he is not there. French Guevara or French Guevara. He's not here, right?
French is here.
Yes,
French
I'm
is here.
sorry, I'm here. Yes.
Oh, you are here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time you asked question is also where is your ask questions? I remember somewhere. So I check that at that time is I give you the answer is like body, speech, mind. So threefold something, right? Threefold.
Threefold Vajra method.
Yeah. So so that threefold is not the body and the speech, mind.
Okay.
Where is that pages? Do you remember?
No, I don't have the capacity to remember page numbers. Oh yeah, page 98. The beginning of the last big paragraph. The second stage of actually giving rise to the deity in the mandala is explained in accordance with the threefold Vajra method.
So 98, right?
Yes.
Oh yeah, 98. So this is actually this threefold is see the purify actually, like purify this birth obscuration, purify birth obscuration. That has three Vajra fold. This three is so first we visualize it and the first one is the seat, it's the sun and the moon, and we visualize the kind of a seat, the Buddha's seat, like sun and the moon. So that is the first one, like kind of a throne, like different kind of, we already talked to throne, but some has like lotus and the sun and the moon. So that is the first one.
Thank you.
Yeah, the second is then so second is the essence of the fathers and the mothers, and the third is the syllable is transformed to the syllable is representative consciousness transformed to the Buddha's body. So this three is called the threefolds Vajra. Actually, think about the mother's womb, father's essence, mother's essence, and consciousness. So this three is transforming, purifying karmic influence. That's the reason we visualize lotus flowers and the sun and the moon and the syllables. So that is called threefolds.
Thank you, Khenpo. Thank you.
Yeah. Do you get?
I understand the words.
Okay. Okay, so now who has a question? Hi, Jason from Afghanistan. How are you doing?
Hey, I'm doing well. How are you doing?
We are doing great.
Yeah, really
Yeah.
good to see everybody and say hi and all the warm greetings. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm glad to see that our Sangha has remained, in a lot of ways, gotten stronger. It's stayed strong, but it's gotten even stronger, which makes me very happy.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone. That's always we bring together. Everyone comes together.
Yes.
Sangha is like always together, comes together. Yeah. Okay, so now anyone has a question?
This morning I wrote down in my notes the sentence about a negative deity pride, but I didn't quite understand the context.
Negative pride is not deity pride, negative pride.
Oh, just negative, not deity.
No deity, yeah.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah, so just usually our, ego clinging, negative pride.
Okay.
Yeah.
And another one is reality mandala. Is that, I don't, sometimes when you talk, I write notes pretty quickly and I don't quite get the understanding. I don't know in what context it was mentioned.
So mandala is referring to like many different kind, not always one.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reality mandala?
This is the reality mandala is like you recognize your mind is a Buddha and then your body is a mandala.
Oh.
Yeah, this teaching like just focus that way, inner level. Of course, like outer level, we offering mandala.
Yeah.
For teaching. And then sometimes the Tibetan tradition, 100,000 times mandala offering. So that's also called mandala.
Yeah.
But then sometimes the whole, universal is called mandala. Example, Buddha Amitabha Pure Lane. And then the Buddha Amitabha and his retinues or his pure lane is a whole thing is called Buddha Amitabha mandala.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Kempo?
Yes.
You were talking about effort. Oh, at one point you were talking about visualizing, and then you said when you have that effort, and that was when I wanted to ask you the question because I didn't quite get the kind of effort you were talking about. Sorry about my dog.
Oh, it's okay. Don't also get the Dharma together. That's good.
Yeah, she has a question too.
Yeah, I think she has a question too. She said, why is I'm dog?
When can I be human?
Yeah. Okay, so can you say again your question? I didn't get it really.
You were discussing something, maybe somebody else remembers. This morning, at a certain point when I wanted to ask the question, and you were talking about a kind of effort. And when we felt that effort in ourselves, then we knew there was something.
So I told us like we have to. This is the practice. Yadam Deity is reality, truth. The real. It's like we have to put effort to realize that.
Okay.
Yeah, this meditation is not fake or wrong. Something it's reality. It's truth. The reason that means like we visualize the Yadam Deity practice. It's not just imagination. Something. That is reality. That's the reason we have to recognize and put effort.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the idea. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. So now if no questions, we're going to meditate, yeah?
Temple, I have a question.
Yes.
I want to ask, I have a friend, she's a very pious Buddhist and keep the Bodhisattva vow, but she said that she never able to close her eye to see anything. Whenever she closes her eye, she cannot see anything. Even just a syllable, she cannot see. Like her mind just cannot project. Even like phrase, we know each other very well. She said when she closes her eyes, she cannot see my face in her mind.
So when she close eye, she can remember her mother or no?
No, she cannot see any image.
No, she can remember her mother or no?
She can remember her mother, but not seeing her mother's face.
Oh. So then she have to open eye.
Yeah, she open eye when she see a picture. She can see the picture, but when she close her eye, she cannot remember any of that picture.
Okay, so then have to open eye. Tell her open eye, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So visualize, just open eye, but not when you close your eye, you cannot imagine or visualize the deity in front of you.
Yeah, so then she need a tanka. And
So just
also,
in front very concrete to see it.
yeah, so
Okay.
then tanka and the Kustor, this like Buddha's image, like Kustor Buddha's, like it's clear and empty, shows like kind of like, you know, really good information. That just in essence.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, Temple.
You're welcome.
Okay, I still have a question, Kempo.
Yes.
The notes I wrote down is saying having a clear visualization is not enough. You have to actually become the deity.
Yes.
And okay, so what I have been doing is becoming the deity with the forearms and so forth and so on. But that's inside, not outside. So
no,
now
no.
you say, you say that's not right. We need to make sure our mind, the mind is the same.
Yes, yes.
So, and I have to work on that because I don't understand. I don't know how to do that. But
actually, you know that. So I'm sure you know that. So of course, this yeah, first like this visualization is not enough. Means like comparing to, you know, to the practice divine pride is more powerful. Comparing like to. And also we wanted to achieve Buddhahood, so we have to use divine, stable divine pride. So without that, and not only visualize cannot achieve the Buddhahood. Of course, first step, we have to visualize clearly this Buddhas, like clearly means just much ever we can visualize, that is important. And without that, also you cannot really do the divine pride, the stable divine pride too. So then you visualize, and then also divine pride. Divine pride is you visualize the Tara, right? Or Chenrezig, yeah, EDG.
Either one, yes.
Yeah, so you visualize the Chenrezig. So you visualize means you close eye, you image like kind of like in the Chenrezig is approach to your mind, yeah.
I can see that, yes.
Okay, so that is the visualize. Then you're thinking about that Chenrezig and log to your mind. It's your mind, nature, and that visualize the Chenrezig is inseparable. So just think that any Buddha visualize the Buddha and your nature mind is inseparable, same nature. So you recognize that, then you into your nature mind, meditate. So that is the divine pride.
Okay, that's developing divine pride, I guess, because that.
Yes, yeah. Yes, yes.
I don't understand anything at that point. So I just have to keep working at it, and eventually I'll understand what's really happening, I think. Oh,
Sure.
okay.
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Temple, what is
Yes.
a tanka?
Tanka is just images, like
Oh, okay.
so. The Swan has a tanka and her behind the Buddhas, and the Debe has there. You know, behind is like tanka and the Achi tanka, so like that. That's called tanka.
So it's not a statue.
No statue, yeah. Paint ones or just.
Because I know it is a type of poetry, but I didn't know it was just an image. I have lots of images.
Mm. So the tanka is image, and the paintings printed or whatever you can have like image.
Thank you. I have these from the Pearl Rosary, these cards that have images of almost a lot of the deities on it.
Mm. Okay. So now everyone okay, ready? To meditate, visualize clearly. Today is really, we have to put effort, visualize. Visualize clearly and you can get any image Buddhas. So feel free to you visualize whatever you want. Buddha Shakyamuni, white Tara, green Tara, Manjushri, or Chenrezig, or any Buddhas. So you can visualize. And tonight is we put effort is visualize. Tomorrow we can put visualize and the divine pride too. So first you visualize, then this is like actually not really separate, visualize and the divine pride. So visualize the Yidam deity, whatever you visualize the Yidam deity, not any doubt, you have 100% certainty and that is a Yidam deity, then you need confidence from the generation, 7th generation. So that is the divine pride. We're going to meditate 15 minutes together. Om Mani Padme Hum. 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 So now we go to do the dedication together. Emaho. In the center is marvelous Buddha Amitabha of boundless light. On the right side is the Lord of great compassion, and on the left is Vajrapane, the Lord of powerful means. All are surrounded by limitless Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Immeasurable peace and happiness is the blissful feeling of their watching. When I and all beings pass from samsara, may we be born there without taking samsara rebirth. May I have the blessing of meeting Amitabha face to face. By the power of blessings of the Buddhas and the Bodhisattvas of the 10 directions, may we attain this aspiration without hindrances. Tiyata Benzandaya Avam Bodhanaya Soha. Bodhicitta, the excellent precious mind. Where it is unborn, may it arise. Where it is born, may it not decline, but it will increase higher and higher. By this virtue, may I achieve omniscience, by defeating all enemies, confusion. May all who traverse on the waves of birth, old age, sickness, and death, cross the ocean of samsara. As magician, they will realize the ultimate state, and as did Samantha, I will follow in the path and fully dedicate all the merit for all sentient beings. May the teaching of Great Gompa Ranashiri, who is omniscient Lord of Dharma, Master of interdependence, continue and increase through study, practice, contemplation, meditation, enter end of the samsara. Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Kempo. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Kempo.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Kempo.
see you.
Kempo, thank you.
See you
9 o'clock tomorrow, 9 o'clock.
Yes.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you, Kempo.
Who has a good
Thank you
effort
very
is 9.
much.
Thank you, Kempo.
Second
Thank
effort is
you.
10. Third effort is 11.
Did I hear test? How about happy hour? 9 o'clock happy hour.
Yes, 9 o'clock happy hour.
Did happy hour ever take place last night at 5?
Bye-bye, Salem.
What?
I think it was rescheduled till now at 7, so we just had it. You didn't miss it.
What is it, Ati?
But, oh, someone had asked if the happy hour happened last night at 5, but I'm sure that you had it tonight at 7.
Oh.
So this was our happy hour.
So tomorrow happy hours at 9 o'clock. First one. Second one is we can do 7 o'clock too.
I'm not
Okay.
happy at that time of day.
Two happy hours.
You can come to the 7 o'clock happy hour.
Bring your tomato juice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Marilyn, we can be the second shift.
Yeah, I think so.
Sandra is the first chef.
Yes,
So you
I
all
was
same
doing
hour. Make
extra
sure in the
prayers.
role, maybe first chefs could be, right? You're going to celebrate the first hour?
Here.
Yeah.
I volunteer too for either shift for happy hour.
Okay. So early morning is the middle of the west and the east. So you are joined together, everyone, okay?
Okay.
Okay. No, I'm gonna be sleeping.
Happy
And you will be happy, Marilyn.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
All right, everybody.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye. Bye, Jason.
Bye, Jason.